guy have fun now. That your food. We go run am again. Hi business owners, how is business? Hello, welcome to today's episode, or should I say the first ever episode on asking how is business. If you are seeing us for the first time, welcome to asking how is business. This is where we ask you how is business, you share, and we solve whatever problem that, oh no, not whatever problem, sorry, I used the wrong word. We answer whatever questions you have about business. It could be level questions, it could be capital questions, whatever question that may be. Please bring it to our table. And the rule is very, very simple. We ask, you share, and we solve. Now, you may be wondering, where should I, how should I, how do I even ask a question? Now, there is a link in the caption. Please use the link. Bombard us with every question you have about whether you're making profit or how you can increase profit or the right strategy to use in your business, whatever it may be. Please do tell us, and we'll bring it all out here and give you the solution to your problem. But you will receive an email from us. That doesn't mean you will receive an email from us. That means you would like to subscribe to our premium packages. You're free to. It's on our website, but we'll give you the basic solutions you need first. Then you can move ahead, or yeah, we can take it out from there. Anyhow, but yeah, my name is Ifoma, and I am your host. Yeah, easy. I am your host for this program, and here is where we answer every business question. Read my lips, read it, come closer. Every business question. None is exceptional, because I've seen a lot of businesses fail. I've seen a lot scramble. Now, if you have any business, if you know where it's doing you somehow, please bring it to our table. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you like what we do, please like, share, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell your cats, tell your dogs, tell everybody you know that they should watch our first episode. And in today's episode, we will be answering one of the questions that came to us in the past few days, where we've been creating awareness about the program. It's nice having you around. Let's get into business. So in today's episode, we will be treating a question that was sent during the week by someone who has demanded or has chosen to remain anonymous. So for anybody who sends us a message and chooses to remain anonymous, we'll continue to use the alphabet X for the person. We can say Mr. X or Mrs. X or Mrs. Y or whatever. We'll choose one alphabet, name the persons, so that we would have a subject to refer to. Is that okay? That is how it works, and let's get straight into the question. Thank you. So the question says, hi Ifoma, my name is... I've been working as a customer service officer for 3 years, and honestly, I'm tired of just surviving. I've always wanted to start my own food delivery business. I know how to cook, and people say my food is amazing. But the problem is, I don't have enough savings. My friend told me I should just take a bank loan to start. Part of me wants to, but another part is scared. What if I don't pay back? I don't want to disappoint my family or sink deeper. Should I take the loan or chase my dream, or wait till I save up? Sincerely, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for speaking up for thousands of business owners who are in the same line with you. Let's go into what I have to say. Now, the truth is that Getting a loan does not give you a business. A loan is meant to magnify what is already there. I'll explain further. A loan is made to amplify what already exists, not to start what does not exist. If your system is already working, a loan can help it grow. But if you don't have an already existing system, you are looking for more problems. I am not going to lie to you concerning it. But if you want to go ahead and borrow, please feel free. How confident are you that this business would survive? Because you've not even tried doing it in a small scale. If you have tried doing it on a small scale and it succeeded, I think that's where you have the confidence to go and get a loan. Wherever you are, I need you to ask yourself this question before you think of borrowing. I want you to ask yourself, do I have proof that this business works even on a small scale? Now you want to start a delivery business, food business. Beautiful, awesome business idea, perfect. But I don't think at this early stage, what you want, the calls you want to be getting at this early stage, shouldn't be from a loan officer. At least it should be from clients. I don't know if you understand the pressure that comes with getting loans, but let me tell you, pressure kills ideas. Pressure kills ideas. What should be on your mind is how to start small. At least you've saved up something. Now, here's what I'll tell you. If I were to sit with you face to face, I'll tell you to start with what is around you. Start cooking in smaller quantities. Tell your neighbors you cook. Tell your church members. Maybe they have 1 or 2 parties. Tell them, oh, I cook. Can I get the contract? Tell your workers, your co-workers, you cook. That's a way to build audience. Tell them you cook. Then, when you start cooking, see these people or for these people, gather their money, restock, make food again, sell in smaller quantities, recycle that process over and over and over and over again. Then you have proof. Collect feedbacks, re-strategize, try again, fix your recipes, learn. There are a lot of food recipes and all of that on YouTube. Learn. You can register for classes, upgrade. Then do that over and over and try that again and again and again and again. If you do this, that is what we call testing business with people's appetite, not people's money. At this point, you know that when you start even in a big way, people would buy. Now, this is the point where you consider taking a loan. The point where your demand is higher than your supply, my economics people. When your demand is higher than your supply, when your demand is higher than what is available around you, my brother, this is where a loan comes in. When you're thinking of expanding, this time you are not working with hope. You are working with proof. You already have a proof that it worked when you started small. So there is no how it's not going to work when you start big. At least that's enough evidence. You tried it over and over and over again, and it worked. So my brother, this is the point where you get a loan. A point where somebody calls you and says, guy, have fun now. That your food. We go run am again. When somebody calls you and says, oh, that your food makes sense. I want to order for my next event. You are sure you are getting orders back to back to back to back to back. When your capital can no longer meet this demand, then that is where I would advise you to take a loan for expansion. Like I said before, this time you are not working because you have hope that it will expand. Everybody has hope. You're working with proof that it worked when you started a loan. So because getting a loan for a business you've not tried before is a huge risk. So I would advise, start small. If you take loan too early, the stress will eat your joy. You don't go fit sleep because every single time you're thinking about deadlines, you should be thinking of ideas to grow, not how to pay back debt. Did I say debt? Wrong English. How to pay back debt. So my answer is no. Don't take loan at this early stage. Chase demand, chase trust, chase proof that it worked. Yeah, and if you don't even have the money at all, instead of borrowing from loan officers, I prefer you borrow from even families. I think they are even worse. But I don't even encourage you borrowing at all. Just save up by that amount. Any amount you save up, you must not start in a big way. You saw all these people that are doing wonders with their cooking started in a big way. No, they started small. So please start small. Build that kiosk, set a table, start with one cooler, you expand to 2 coolers, 3 coolers, 4 coolers. And the thing is that when you have proof, trust, and demands, money would easily find you. You won't even be complaining or I want to take loan. Yeah, even if you take the loan, you are sure that you'll be capable to pay back because, like I said before, evidence there, no be cho. Proof day. So I'll advise you not to borrow at an early stage. Even if you decide to borrow in the near future, it should be when, like I said, there are a lot of demands and your capital can no longer meet up with the demands. At that particular point, you are not borrowing out of fear. You are borrowing because you have an evidence that your business works. And I hope things work out for your good and all the capitals you need to make your business work comes to you free because unhindered, and God would open doors of opportunities for you to expand. And I hope that this really blessed you. Please do not borrow money, I beg you. I have given my humble response to Mr. X, and I humbly plead that you drop your own comments or you drop your own response in the comments, and we'll be in the comments to read all of it. Trust me, your response is needed at this point. This person is on the verge of getting a loan and he's asking if it's the right decision to do so. Now, it is our duty, your duty, my duty to solve this problem because it is a family problem. We are families, right? I mean, don't they reject me? We are families. So please, one of our family member has this question and needs your comments in the comment section. He'll be in the comment section waiting for your response and he'll be reading all of it. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you like your question to be featured in one of our episodes, please send us your questions using the link in our caption. And if you like what we do here, do not forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your fam, tell your goats, tell your cats, tell your dogs, tell everybody. They can even watch the program with you and learn how to do business because in Animal Kingdoms they do business. So thank you very much for tuning in, and that's all for today. I look forward to seeing you on our next episode. Do not forget, at the end of the day, we all asking the same question: how is business?